Michelle and welcome back to my channel. This is chapter 2 and I'm That Girl book, and I absolutely love the chapter. It's actually like part 2 of the introduction. I think that's funny. That's how they're very down-to-earth people. And I just wanted to read two sections. It's let's see, page 27, as in, I'm that girl who drops it. Your cortisol does not have to spike or churn. You'll have much healthier, much less harmful amounts of cortisol as you learn to take off that hurt sweater. It needs to go in and give you a good will bag. On second thought, let's not pass it off to some other poor soul. Let's burn it. Thankfully, you'll get to replace it with something far better. After telling us that a broken spirit does to our bodies, Proverbs goes on to tell us what to replace it with. It says, a mindset of merry heart is like good medicine. So one of the things that I had done a while ago was to do 3 positive things for every negative. Positive, encouraging. So I got out of the habit, but after reading this, I really think that needs to be something that I need to work on. When I get up in the morning, think of something positive, or in fact, I have a little, what do you call it? Like a little chalkboard that you can write on, I'm thankful for today. And I actually just tripped over it in my hallway. It fell off the wall. So now I think about it, I'll go pick it up. And I might do that to help be more positive, because I definitely can work on that. Especially the past few months have been a really huge struggle, and I know this summer, with some things that are going on, it's going to be extremely helpful if I can look towards the positive instead of focusing on the negative that's happening in my life. So I'm thinking that's going to be something I need to reinstitute on myself. But I'm really glad that they stuck this in here, because I think a lot of people, when they talk about health or doing better, it's all about eating better and exercising, and those things are very important. Don't get me wrong, I do think they're important, but if your heart and your mind are struggling with something, that definitely has an effect on yourself. And I know for myself, I just recently had some testing done for some issues, and I was actually surprised that my cortisol levels weren't higher. I was expecting them to be terrible, and my doctor actually told me that sometimes that happens because you've been in that adrenal fatigue type thing for so long that your body just adjusts. And I'm thinking, well, that really stinks, because I understand the body just regulates itself, and okay, this is our new normal, even though I hate that term. This is just what we're doing. And so I'm glad in a way that my body's just like, okay, fine. But at the same time, it's just, it's sad that I have to live like that, because I definitely don't enjoy that. But when I had issues before, I drank a lot of singing canary, and I love the singing canary. So I need to work on drinking that every single day. This needs to be part of my routine, because I know that helps. So I have one last thing that I'm going to share with you, and then I'm going to go. And it's the last page of chapter 2. I'm going to read. Get ready for the best swap you'll ever make, putting off your old and putting on his new. Your excitement and hope-fueled future is founded on turning your focus away from what has to be done to you and towards what Christ has done for you. It's no longer matters what you have gone through, but what he went through to give you your new sweater identity. It's not a gray, not gloomy. It is vibrant, and its value is priceless, and it suits you perfectly. And it's like, I almost feel like I want to put that on the wall and remind myself that, you have to shine where you are. I guess the term bloom where you're planted. That's so important. And I think it was last year, 2 years ago, I kind of came away with the determination I was going to thrive even though I felt like I was drowning. And I didn't want to just survive. Surviving does not, I mean, yeah, it's an option, but do you really want that? You need to thrive even though it's hard, because it's so hard on you physically. If you don't, you have to find the joy somewhere, even if it's just, oh, the sun is shining today. Yeah, it's just how it goes. So definitely is a lesson to myself, and I'm going to probably be back reading this, or wanting to come back and redo this book, because this is such a much needed book. I remember when they first came out with it, and I was thinking, I have no idea if I would even read it. And then when I read the first chapter, I think it was, that they shared, and then I listened to it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, definitely, I could use this book. So I'm super excited to get through this book. It looks like it will maybe be done next winter. It looks like it's going to go through January. Because there's like 40, isn't there 40 some chapters? Like a lot of chapters. So I don't believe that I will be doing double chapters, because all of the chapters so far have been pretty long. So I'm thinking it'll be a while. There's 47 chapters. So we're going to be in this book for a while. So let me encourage you to grab the book and read it along with us, and then share what you've learned this week. And this is, I think I already said this is like chapter 2. So it was fantastic. Definitely read the book. I can't recommend it enough. It is great. Even if you're not on Trim Healthy Mama. I mean, they talk about it, but I don't think you would have to necessarily do it to benefit from the book, because it's not necessarily about Trim Healthy Mama. So definitely check it out. I believe it's in their store, and it's probably on Amazon. I don't know. I just got it from them. So I got the digital copy and the book copy. So hopefully I don't lose my paper copy. But I do. I still got the digital one. So, and I actually, this one might be that you can get the digital download for it, like to have them read it to you. I know the first couple of chapters did anyway. I don't know, maybe they have more out by now, but anyway, I'll stop talking or I'll be here all night. So thanks for stopping by and checking out the I'm That Girl read along, and I'll see you next week for chapter 3. Bye.